Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're busy. I think this is gonna be a brother project because we did all of this ourselves. You can look at the mess here on the floor. I think this is what 30-40 years old worth of fucking rubber. Yes, sir. But anyway, where we are right now in terms of the race car build itself, we have stripped this car out to bare metal, down to the bare bones, and we got our roll cage kind of set up here. We got this made while the car was still in its filthy format. That's for the, I think that's the passenger side, that's the driver's side, that goes around the, what's that, the dashboard, that also goes around the dashboard. This is the old carpet. The carpet was so brittle, it actually, when we were pulling the carpet out, it was actually tearing. You can see the tear marks along here. That's how brittle the carpet was. But ultimately, what's the goal for this particular car is we're looking to do S50 swap. Motor is currently being built, so if you check my Instagram account, that gold and grey motor, that motor is going to go on the inside here, as well as a DCT transmission. Then I asked you guys the question, should we do a full out stance car? Should we just do an E30 replica, or do we go all out in terms of, like, you know, balls to the wall race car? And I think I'm going to do a combination of the two together. So just a little bit of oversight on the car as to where we are right now. I've been spraying with the catch can, not catch can, with the can spray. I sprayed it red just to see what it might look like. But this is how a stripped out E30 looks on the inside. Pretty bleak. You can see the balance of the roll cage, which is the X which sits here. We were just done with stripping out the interior, so this actually hooks up to this corner. It's a bolt-in cage, so if I hit it a bit hard, you can see the axis there. Serves no functional purpose at the moment, but for us that's not an issue right now. Where we are right now in terms of the car is we are assessing the inside of the car, and you can have a look and see how brittle things are. So if you look at that, it's very brittle. So one thing to note is that even though a car might be clean on the exterior, underneath the carpet and that's where all the filth and it lies. Have a look at this. Wow. So this is one of the things that I actually require guidance on. If I remove the HVAC system, the aircon system from this car, I'm ultimately left only with the steering column and couple of wiring. If we're going to do an all-out race car build, I think most of this particular wiring and that there won't be necessary, so I can neaten that up, and we just have a column, a seat, a gear lever, as well as a handbrake. That's what we'll have. Will look pretty cool. But anyway, I got a crackless dash for this car. We'll stick with the plan. Leave the crackless dash on the inside, neaten up here. So this is all wires from the aircon system and things like that. But you can have a look and see some of the filth and the water, and it's just downright pathetic. So I don't know what's all this. It actually smells like shit in this car.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Almost like the water was degrading itself. So the plan is for during the course of this week here to send this entire interior down. We'll send it down to bare metal, and then we will turn around and blast it with the color on the inside. We have to determine what color we're going to paint it, but yeah, we'll blast it with the color, and we'll put the E30 M3 body kit on this one here as well. Sunroof. Yeah, so pretty bleak, pretty bleak. It actually looks like a monstrous task ahead of us, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. So that's where we are in terms of that. The suspension, I don't know what I'll do with the suspension as yet. Such an analog feel on the door. And the engine bay, if I take this off, we're going to cover this with plastic now. The engine bay has been shaved already. Clean up here on the inside. I was messing around with the red paint just to see how red will look on this particular car, and then I'll have to start tucking the wires, I suppose. So yeah, long road ahead of us in terms of this particular build itself, but it's gonna be fun. E30 M3 replica, another one coming up, this time full-blown, semi-full-blown track car. Cages are ready, seats are out. Anybody wants those seats, let me know, yeah, before I throw them in the dumpster. But that's where we are right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little update of stripping the car. I didn't want to show you guys actually stripping the car. It was actually, I think you would have got nauseous just looking at how things were coming apart. A lot of work ahead of this project, but as we go in the small little steps that we're going through, I'll take you guys through the journey. Hope you guys enjoy this particular build. This will be a separate series as opposed to the classic restoration that we're doing on the other S54 swap. Yeah, but that's it for today. That's it for today's build. Hopefully I can keep up with the videos and post, say, 3 a week. Let's see, let's aim for it. Keep well, stay safe. Cheers.